Hi, it's Pavel with a Visual Basic exercise from Chapter 10, Section 1, Exercise 43 from the Visual Basic uh, programming book called the Introduction to Programming using Visual Basic. And we are going to work with a database, a Microsoft Access database, and write a program that displays the names of the actors from the actors table in a list box. And when the user clicks on the actor's name, I misspelled it here. The famous lines from the lines table should be displayed in the second list box. All right, so here's my form over here. This is a list box where all the actors will be listed, and when you select any of them, his famous movie lines will be displayed over in the lines, uh, the list box. Now, some actors have multiple lines to display, not just one. So here's the database itself. Is the lines table. You got a famous line and you got a film, and the actors table. You got a film and you got a male lead. So, for example, if you look at, if I'll sort it out, uh, A to Z. For example, I know that Marlon Brando, for example, is there twice. He's got two films, and it also has two lines. All right, so like I said, we need to make sure that both lines or every line that any of the actors said will be displayed, not just the first one. All right, so I have the database that came with the book. I'm going to put it in my debug folder. So here it is. So now what I can do, or what I need to do, is the start working with the data. So we need the binding source. I'll click it, go to my properties, and over here in data source, I will select add project data source. It's a database, data set. I'll click new connection and change it to Microsoft Access database file. I'll click OK. And I'll browse for my database, which now is in my debug folder, which is over here. And movies is the database name, and I'll test the connection. Succeeded, so we got it all correct. Over here, I'll select the movies database. That's what we're working with, and simply click next. The tables, here we have the actors with the film and male lead columns, and lines with the famous line and the film. Film obviously is the foreign key. That's what we will join these tables on. So I'll select both of those tables and click finish. Now when we go over here to the data member, we need to create a adapter. So we click actors, double click, and we created actors table adapter. And now I'll select lines, double click, and we have lines table adapter. So now we are ready to work with the database. Over here, if you click the form loads the table adapter for the lines from the table lines and from the table actors as well. So the first thing we need to do is populate the list box of the actors with the actors. So I will write a quick query uh, which will equal from actor from in the data set was movie data set, and the table is actors, and we will select all actors, actor, actor, come on, actor dot, and I think the table was male lead. All right, but like I said, some of them are there multiple times, so we will need distinct. We only select one actor, even though if he's assigned to multiple movies, we only want him once in the list. Okay, so now we got the uh, list actors dot data source, and the data source of course is our query. to list. Okay, so let's see if it populates correctly. And we got all the actors. We can even order them alphabetically. Why not? We'll do order by actor that may lead, uh, ascending, which is alphabetically. Let's see what we get. And now we have them alphabetically by their first name. All right, so that's good enough. So now when we click any of these over here, the famous lines should be displayed. So I'll go to my form. I'll double click on the list for actors, which will bring me to the event of selected index changed. And I will proceed with another query. And this one will be join query from equals from actor in movies dataset.actors. We will join it by, let's say, line in movies dataset.lines. That's the other table. And we'll join them on the foreign key, which is the film. And that equals to line.film. So now they're joined based on the film. And we will select the line dot famous line. Yeah. So we will select the famous line. Now this will just select all of the lines. From we need to make sure that we only select the one that applies to the actor that we clicked. So over here, we will do where actor dot male lead equals whatever is selected. So it's that list actors dot selected item. So now we have only that one particular actor selected, and it will return only the famous lines for that particular actor. So now our list lines, that's our output data source, will be this query to list, and it will display, or should display hopefully, all the lines. So let's see. Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be back. Yeah. So let's see. What was it? Marlon Brando, and here you have two lines displayed. My precious. Oh yeah. Why does it cry, Smeagol? All right. What about Robert De Niro? You talking to me? All right. Gonna need a bigger boat. All right. Well, anyway, you see that it's working fine. Whatever I select, here you go. 3 lines. It selects. So it's working correctly. Like I said, we query the actors table and display all the actors in our list, and then we query the actors table. We'll join it, so with the line table based on the films, because that's the foreign key. We'll select only the actor who is selected. That's the list actors selected item, and we will return or select the famous line of that actor, or all the famous lines from all the movies that are being listed, but only for that one actor, and we will display it in the other list box. So here you have it. Hope it helped you, and I will see you next time. Take care.